As we know, the Legion era is right around the corner. Expected to have its debut in Vanguard Zero Set 18, let's take a step back and ponder the Legion experience in the TCG. I expect to see the Legion era in 4 to 5 parts and will consider continuing the series moving forward. This video will cover the Legion era's first part, Introduction to Legion, introducing the Legion mechanic through the first trial decks and the first booster set. Lastly, I will only be covering one representative Legion per clan per set to keep things simple. I choose the ones I feel will have the most impact and is best to showcase the new support. Be sure to check out the entire card list from the wiki, link in the description down below. So, without further ado, let's begin. IG is AFK at the moment. Let's try that again. The first product would be Trial Deck 14, Seeker of Hope, featuring Royal Paladins with the new archetype Seekers. It includes well-balanced ratios of grade 0s, grade 1s, grade 2s, and grade 3s, and primarily focus on Blaster Blade Seeker and Seeker Sacred Wingle. Blaster Blade Seeker is a great on-place retire at Counterblast 1, really good, especially in 0, and Wingle searches for any grade 2 Seeker on Legion. For example, a guaranteed Blaster Blade Spirit, which translates to a retire, and as we just said, that's pretty good. Next, we have Trial Deck 15, Brawler of Friendship, featuring Norokami's new archetype Brawlers. Again, this is also the same ratio as the previous Trial Deck. It features Brawler Skyhowl Dragon and Brawler Skybeat Dragon. It is also a Counterblast 1 retire, and the Legion is on Legion, retire a front row. Again, these two focuses on its respective clans' mechanics in a very simple way, where Royal Paladins are focused on superior calling, while Brawlers are focused on retiring. Next, we have BD16, Legion of Dragons and Blades, featuring Royal Paladins, Norokami, Nova Grapplers, Dimension Police, Spike Brothers, and Neo Nectars. I know, if you're a Vanguard Zero player, that's a lot of clans, but don't worry, they will clean it up and keep it short and simple for Zero players.
Cardfight, Vanguard, 新たな時代の幕開けだ。使いこなせ、カードの力を。イメージしろ、お前だけのレギオンを。龍拳相当、5月16日発売。ブシロード。忘却の絶望の中に伸びる一筋の光。暗闇の中でメイトと俺をつなぐ。勇気という名の光。シーク・ザ・メイト。 び立て我が魂の分身レギオン。
Royal Paladin's key legion from this set will be again Blaster Blade Seeker. Yes, we will be seeing 3 different versions of this, so don't worry about it too much. It'll probably be a ranked award, as well as the key card Thingsaver Dragon. Thingsaver has restand shenanigans and can double restand. That is a possibility. That's pretty insane. Fun fact, this is actually PBD before it converted to Shadow Paladin. Don't ask me why. The Legion timeline is wacky. All you need to know is Thingsaver is meta. It's just insane, and I see a lot of potential in this card. Next, we have Brawler, Big Bang Slash Dragon, and Brawler, Big Bang Knuckle Dragon. Big Bang Slash Dragon is a 12k beater. They are vanilla, but you can't ever go wrong with them. Big Bang Knuckle Dragon is a Vermilion-esque effect of attacking everything in the front row. The attack order will be slightly awkward since the Vanguard column is probably quite big at 20k when Legion, but still quite formidable, being able to clear your opponent's front row in one shot. Next, for Dimension Police, we have a new archetype, Metalborgs, with Metalborg Urbuster and Metalborg Sinbuster. When your Vanguard is in Legion, your Urbuster gives your Vanguard extra power and on-hit pressure. Sinbuster, on the other hand, focuses on Guard Restrict. How this translates to Zero will be interesting, but probably expect something akin to Glory Maelstrom. For Nova Grapplers, we have Ultimate Riser, Dual Flare, and Ultimate Riser Mega Flare. Now, this deck was quite filthy due to a certain Cat Butler. Thankfully, that doesn't exist in Zero yet. Dual Flare is an on-attack restander and helps itself hit numbers, while Mega Flare has the crit pressure and on-hit restand pressure as well. It is slightly awkward since if you hit with a 2 crit, your opponent will get between 10k and 20k to their Vanguard, but Nova Grappler does have the options to buff their board to hit the numbers, and definitely will be something that needs testing. Personally, if I were Game Studio, I would design the restand skill to be an if not hit skill, but overall I'm glad to see some restand love for an old archetype and finally get Risers to do something that Nova Grapplers are meant to do, restand and restand again. Next, we have some love for Neo Nectar, the Puny Musketeer Toure and Puny Musketeer Martina. Now, these two units do your usual Musketeer filter shenanigans, but in this case has high synergy with the Legion mechanic. Because Legion will help you cycle cards back into your deck, even if you filter through your triggers in grade 3s, well, you can always tuck them back in, assuming it's translated 1-to-1. So I'm actually really excited to see how Musketeers will work and when compete in the meta, because they actually interact with Legion the best at the moment. And next we have Spike Brothers with Frozen Ogle and Bloody Ogle. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any anime moments for these bad boys, but they are a force to be reckoned with. Frozen Ogle helps you clear up space and reset your board, while Bloody Ogle gives your rearwards the oomph and power it needs to overpower your opponent and also help you enable your multi-attacks. Quite a threat. As we know, Neo Nectar and Spike Brothers are clan events, so I don't expect them to be part of set 18. They have added trial deck content to the sets previously, and I expect them to maintain that, and thus I am expecting them to be part of set 18 alongside BT16. Of course, they do choose to switch around the release orders from time to time, so perhaps this showcase of the TCG release schedule is not the best, but I believe it's still nonetheless a good place to start. One more note is that this video has followed the JP release schedule. I am less familiar with the English release schedule, and in my opinion and from what I've heard, the acceleration of sets by merging definitely was a necessary evil to catch up in HypeUpG, but was definitely a negative experience. This is one of the reasons why Legion wasn't very well received at the time alongside not having it dubbed. The pacing was already bad and it only got worse. But yeah, that's basically it for part 1, Introduction to Legion. Let me know down below if you want me to continue the series, which cards and which clans you're the most hyped for. If there's enough traction, I'm definitely looking forward to the next one where I can cover more Legion TCG, starting with the Shadow Paladin and Genesis extra boosters. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see more. And I guess that's it. Until next time, bye!